Voicemails are causing your healthcare business at least $1 million in loss every year. If you don't believe me, watch this video to find out how. But before I do that, let me ask you one simple question. Do you really believe that your front desk team members come in every weekend or the next day and actually listen to each and every voicemail? The truth is they don't. My name is Anmol and I'm the co-founder and CEO of Emitrr. I make videos for healthcare businesses. Emitrr is an AI-powered texting, phone system, and an AI receptionist platform. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how you can make your voicemail smart and HIPAA compliant. Everyone talks about replacing voicemails and moving on from voicemails. In fact, there's a joke that the future of voicemails is no voicemails. But my strong belief is that the future of voicemails is actually guided, smart, and powered with the help of AI. What that means is that we may actually never be able to replace voicemails, but AI will actually come in and make voicemails smarter, guided, so front desk team members can actually take actions and use voicemails to actually generate revenue for your business. But before I do that, let me talk a little bit about how the current voicemail systems are built and a little bit of background, right? The current voicemail systems, for the lack of a better word, are extremely dumb. All voicemail systems today are designed like sticky notes, like a dump of sticky notes, right? Front desk team members come back on a weekend or the next day, and they are basically dumped with hundreds of voicemails, which are not smart. They don't know which one to prioritize. They do not know which voicemail is about what. The job of a software should be to make the job of a front desk easy and not difficult. But what happens today is when a front desk team member actually comes back on a weekend or the next day, all they see is hundreds of voicemails from different patients. They don't even actually know that if these ones are from patients, these are spam calls, these are marketing calls, sales calls, so on and so forth, and what these voicemails are about. I'm going to talk about exactly how you can make your voicemail smart and actionable in this video. So next time you ask your front desk team member what's the update on voicemails and if they've actually listened to each and every voicemail, first ask yourself, have you provided them with the right means and right softwares to help them make their job easier? Let's try and understand, and let's dive right in to understand what AI can do. It's 2026 and AI can actually do the following to make the front desk's job easier so that they can actually attend to voicemails and generate revenue for you or provide a much better patient experience. So what are the top 2 to 3 things that AI can do to make your voicemails much more actionable and so that front desk team members take action on it? 1. AI can today actually go through each and every voicemail and prioritize / bring them on top. What do I mean by that? AI can actually go through each and every voicemail, tag each and every voicemail, that is this from an actual patient? Is this a sales call? Is this a spam call? What did the patient say in this voicemail? Is this about an appointment? Is this about a prescription refill? Was it during office hours, after office hours? That way you can write rules to pull up the most important voicemails, or your front desk team members can actually come in and filter voicemails which are about appointments, prescriptions, billing, insurance, so on and so forth. Now that's just one thing. On top of that, what AI can also do is it can automatically assign voicemails to the right team member. If you have different team members who are responsible for different type of voicemails or messages from patients, you can actually write rules in a smart AI-enabled phone system to assign voicemails to the right team member. What this means is that you can define rules to automatically send all prescription refills to pharmacists, all appointment-related queries to the front desk team members, so on and so forth, making the responses much faster and actually making it easier for your front desk to take an action so that your front desk does not have to come in the morning and think, hey, what do I do with these, right? Those are 2 clear advantages of AI. The third advantage is AI can actually read the voicemail and smartly respond back to those voicemails either through voice or through SMS. And more importantly, today automation can actually take all of these voicemails and sync it to the right patient profile inside your EMR. And let's now dive into understanding what makes a voicemail not just AI enabled, but also HIPAA compliant. If you're looking for a new phone system or a new voicemail system, and you're a healthcare business, then you should carefully listen to what makes a voicemail system HIPAA compliant. We've understood what makes it AI enabled and helps your team take action. But what really makes a voicemail system HIPAA compliant is a couple of capabilities. One, simple, you should ask the healthcare phone system provider to sign a BAA. It's not a must-have, but it's a good starting point. 2, if the system integrates with your EMR, it should sync all of these voicemails to the patient profile inside your EMR. It's part of HIPAA compliance. 3, if your teams get notifications about the voicemails, make sure that these are encrypted, because if these notifications are coming into your Gmail or Outlook, Gmail and Outlook are not HIPAA compliant. And if the system sends a notification with PHI inside the email, then that's a HIPAA violation. And that's exactly where platforms like ours come in, and we essentially mask all the PHI or encrypt all the PHI through voicemail notifications as well, right? And also what's important from another angle of HIPAA compliance is 2 more things that immediately come to my mind. 1, that the system should have a capability for you to be able to write rules and slice and dice the voicemail access. What that means is that you should be able to define that user A, let's say receptionist A, should not be able to access the voicemails that are dropped for the provider. Maybe because the provider does not want the receptionist to hear those voicemails, vice versa, right? And 2, you should make sure, if you're signing a BAA, or you should make sure that in your agreement, it's clearly mentioned, if it's an AI-powered voicemail system or a phone system, then they're not using your data to train the system overall or sending it to a AI system, right? Because you don't know what agreements they have in place with the AI system they're using at the back end to basically provide smart insights or to use AI to automate your voicemail workflows. So that's essentially what makes a system smart and helps you recover tons of revenue and makes voicemails actionable. In 2026, if you're using a voicemail system that just dumps all of the voicemails into a single inbox with no actionable insights, no smart ways to prioritize, assign, or show you what these voicemails are for, trust me, you're losing millions of dollars annually. And if you're not using a HIPAA compliant voicemail system, then you know you're in HIPAA violation, and that's also a potential for you to get maybe a big non-compliance fee, right? If you like this video, I would strongly suggest subscribe to our channel, because we continue to make such actionable videos for healthcare providers. And if you'd like to see a demo of Emitrr, then do go ahead and sign up on emitrr.com and see how we can actually do each and everything that I spoke about in this video. Thanks for watching, and do follow our channel for the next set of videos.